So this is where you've got the graph in factored form. What that means is you can clearly see the x-intercept. So that's one there. Here is one of my x-intercepts, and here is another x-intercept. Okay, so what I'm going to start by doing is writing them out. X is equal to -1. And the other one is x is equal to. Now, so when you rearrange it, in other words, move the one over to the other, -1 over to the other side, it becomes x plus 1. When you move this over to the other side, it becomes x minus 4. So the equation is going to be like that, x plus 1 and x minus 4. Okay, so x is already there, I don't need to write it. So plus 1, and here it's -4. I want you to understand, although the x-intercepts are -1 and 4, but when I write in the equation, it's the opposite, okay? And then you try and find a point that is very clear. It's not always going to be the y-intercept. It could be any point that's clear. Like I could choose this one here. I can see that's 3, -4. I could choose that. You know, so you try and find a point that's very clear. So this is one I can clearly see, and it's 0, -4. Now I'm going to use that point to work out again the number in front, the a. So I will be substituting. So this is x and that's y. So when x is 0, y is -4. So -4 is equal to a, 0 plus 1, 0 minus 4. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 minus 4 is -4. So those two are being multiplied. And then I've got the a equal to -4. Okay, now that becomes on the right hand side -4a. Okay, and then on the other side it's 4. So it gives me a is equal to -1, but there is a problem. It shouldn't be -1. X plus 1, x minus 4, 0.
You didn't switch the sign for both sides.
Sorry, say that again.
You didn't
It's
switch the.
I missed a negative here. Ah, there you go. Sorry. Okay, oopsie. It's -4a, okay, because that's -4a equal to -4. I just missed out the negative. So a is equal to +1. Okay, so then you have your equation, x plus 1, x minus 4. Okay, so that's the factored form one. So you will write factored form when you can see the x-intercepts. You will use the other form when you can see the vertex. If you can see both of them clearly, then it's really up to you. You can choose either or. Okay, so now I will do one more question. So again, see, if you look at the vertex, I can't clearly see if it's 2.5 or 2.4. I can't see that. It's not very clear. But the intercepts are very clear. Okay, we've got x equals 1 and we've got x equals 4. So when I rearrange it, it's x minus 1 and then x minus 4. So I'm going to write them in here. -1, -4. Now I need a point that I can clearly see, not the intercepts, another point, and I'm going to use 0, 4. Again, you can also use this one, which you can clearly see is 5, 4. You should get the same answer. Either point you use, you should get the same answer. I'm going to use 0, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to substitute that in. So remember, this is your x and that's your y. So 4 is equal to a bracket 0 minus 1 and 0 minus 4. So that's -1 times -4 times a, which is equal to 4. So I've got 4a is equal to 4, a is equal to 1. Now, it's just usually the first couple of questions always have A is 1. It doesn't mean it's always going to be 1. Okay, so don't, if you get a different answer, don't think, oh, I might be wrong. And of course, you've got answers at the back, so you can always check your answers as well. So x minus 1, x minus 4 is the answer. So this is another page that I want you to make sure you get done. Okay. So